Vibrant, colourful Miami is home to the second ATP World Tour Masters 1000 event of the year on American soil. Coming straight after Indian Wells, the party city positioned on Florida's stunning coastline is a hive of activity, hosting the tennis at Crandon Park. With two massive events back-to-back, it's essential the players recover quickly and carry form into the next tournament. Roger Federer, crowned champion for the fourth time in the desert at Indian Wells, knows how to handle the preparation for Miami.
I've been there many times before, so I just try to take it in my stride, get over the jet lag, get used to the humidity, and there's more wind gusts over here where I feel like in Indian Wells it's either very calm or then it blows constantly. So I think just getting used to a bit of a different type of environment is the challenge here. And just getting over the fatigue for me, who's not played so well in Indian Wells, and before that, that's the key right now. But at the same time, Miami is also fun. It's important to enjoy yourself over here, and that's exactly what we're doing the last few days.
American John Isner, Federer's opponent in the final at Indian Wells, reached a career high of number 10 in the world after that runner-up placing. Now comes the hard part, maintaining his new elite status.
It's very important. A lot of times you'll see guys have very good results and not be able to back it up the following week or the week after that. And that's what makes the guys, I think, at the top of the game, the best. You see Novak last year, he won Indian Wells, and he came here and he won this event. I'm sure Roger's done before, Rafa. They're able to back up those big results with great results even the week after. So that's what I'm really trying to do. I'm really focusing extra hard on my first match. I know that's going to be the toughest one.
And we'll have highlights of John Isner's third-round match against Florian Mayer later in the show. Another American equally determined to make the most of Miami is rising star Ryan Harrison.
Obviously, the weather down here is incredible. It's a fun place to play because the fans are really into the tennis and they love the tennis. And then just really, I guess, being at this tournament with the stadium court is obviously fantastic, and just everything in and out from the way the tournament's run, top to bottom, makes it for a fun event.
Harrison lost to Federer early on. His consolation prize was the opportunity to swim with dolphins at the Miami Seaquarium during the opening week. And it isn't just the Americans who find it comfortable here. Dubbed the capital of Latin America, the Spanish contingents relish the ambience that comes with a tournament in Miami.
I'm very excited because Miami, I like a lot this place. The weather is perfect, the tournament, everything.
Having made the Barclays ATP World Tour finals in London last year and already off to a good start this season with 3 titles, David Ferrer is being tipped for special things in 2012.
I know it's very difficult. Every year is more difficult to stay in the top 10, but I start really good and I hope to finish the year top 10.
Novak Djokovic managed the almost impossible last year when he got his season off to the perfect start. Following his title at the Australian Open, he claimed back-to-back titles in Indian Wells and Miami. Now all eyes are on Federer to see if he can repeat the Masters double he managed in 2005 and 2006.
It's tough, but it's possible because you do have a bit of a break in between, and then I think if you come on a hot streak and you're confident, you just don't think, you just go, and then next thing you know, you're again in the semis of Miami, and next thing you know, you win the title again. So it is very possible. I think Novak did it last year. So when you're on a roll, you can really roll through Indian Wells to Miami.
So the stage was set in Miami for a thrilling finale to March Madness in the USA. Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, presented by Rio, with all the action to the climax of the Sony Ericsson Open in Miami. And they called him the Bomber. We bid a fond farewell to the man with one of the hardest forehands in the game, Chile's Fernando Gonzalez. And don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com and talk with us on Facebook and Twitter. See you next week.